What's up, guys? Welcome back to Uncharted Florida. I'm Scott and it is an exciting day. We are back out here at the beach. It's been quite a while since we've done some surf fishing and it's the end of the summer here and kids are going back to school. Right now we're going to try some evening fishing. We've got about an hour left of sunlight. It's about 7 o'clock right now. Some of these year-round pompano are hanging around and I've personally caught tons of sand fleas right here where the waves are crashing. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna grab some of those sand fleas, put it on these triple commercial pompano rigs that I tie up, and we're gonna see what's biting right now. We're gonna have a great time. We got the whole family out here, we're eating dinner. Well, we're gonna get some food going, we're gonna get some food for the pompano going, and we're gonna see what's biting. Special celebration, all right.
That is not 400 watch hours.
We're gonna cheers a very special night. We're fully monetized now. We got 4,000 watch hours and over 1,000 subscribers. We just found out today. So we're gonna cheers and want to thank each and every one of you for watching the channel and making this possible. Cheers. 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 Check out these sand fleas here. You really got to sneak up on them. They can feel the vibration in your feet as you're walking up. So you kind of walk up. You can see right there, it's those ripples on top of the sand. You can see them all the way down there. I'm not gonna run in just yet. I'll show you how I get them in a second. But we've been getting some huge ones. I'm trying to get a little bit smaller ones tonight. I got some smaller hooks on so that we can really see what variety of fish are biting, if any. Walk up nice and then run and get them. I at least got one. Had a bunch more there, but I got greedy and double dipped.
Uh-oh, starting to rain.
Oh yeah, big one. Got some petrifying sand flea from the last time we were out here. These sand fleas are big. This is actually not even the biggest one we got. When they're live like this, I really like using these bigger ones, but when you blanch them and freeze them, and I can put a video at the end for you to follow that process, the bigger ones become harder to stay on the hook, and I think it's just harder to get these hooks around them. You probably have to upsize your hook. But when they're live, you really get it on there easily, and the skin's a little bit more pliable, so it holds onto that hook a little better. Can't say we aren't committed when you get chest deep in the water to cast it out, but I really want to try to get it past this dirty water. It looks clean when you get about 100 yards out, and I'm probably not able to cast 100 yards with this setup, but we're getting close, I think. So we started the channel about a year and 9 months ago, and we're at about video 70. So for those of you thinking about starting a channel, everyone's results are different, but that's about how long as it took us to get those 4,000 watch hours in a rolling year period, plus the 1,000 subscribers. So we've had a great time on this journey.
Kind of snowballed from us taking our Sunday nights and coming to the beach and going fishing, and it was a way for us to stop what we are normally doing and kind of going off our uncharted weekend or weekday and doing something that we want to do. That's kind of why we named it Uncharted Florida, forcing us to get off our typical charted or typical path that we take. It's been a lot of fun just, doing things that we might not have typically done on a weekend or a weekday or a weeknight because we're just busy and we didn't make time for it.
One of the fun things has been getting used to talking to a camera, talking to you guys, and we're talking to you through the camera, but when you do it long enough, when you do it, it really does start to feel like we're talking to you guys, that you're here with us and we're taking you along on the journey. It's really a fun time, and we look forward to these opportunities to get out here and to share it with you and have you come along with us. It started raining right after I put those lines in, but we got them out anyway. It's getting pretty rough. Apparently there's a hurricane coming this way. We didn't realize that. We don't watch too much news, so that was a little bit of a surprise. Kids don't care. They're playing, having a good time. Lindsay cares. She's a little cold.
I want a jacket.
I always say we don't go home until we catch dinner, which We go home a lot of times without dinner. One thing the kids always love to do when we come to the beach is play sharks and minnows. Every time, that's what they want to play. And for those of you who don't know what sharks and minnows are, it's basically someone's it and you got to catch everybody. Now, as they're getting bigger, they're actually getting to the point where they can catch up, almost catch up to me. So I've got to get the upper hand by surprising them with it.
3, 2, 1, go. Meanwhile, by the fishing poles, large fish have bent the rods over and then gone off.
Hit, guys.
Just casted it.
Fish on. Right as I casted it.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. Right as I walked up and set it in the rod holder, I could feel it getting tapped. Well, it feels pretty good. I do have a 5-ounce sinker on there though, so that can make it feel a little bit bigger.
Oh, I
than
saw
it is.
something in the wake.
Yeah, it feels good size. It was an instant hit too. Oh yeah, just still on.
Oh yeah. We
There's our
didn't
friend.
get skunked.
Didn't get skunked. We got our friend the catfish. Last year, these little guys decided to jab me about 1.5 inches into the hand here, and I'll tell you what, that was one of the most painful, odd-feeling things.
Don't let it poke
And
you
it
again.
happened right when I was showing the kids what part of the catfish could poke you, and it did. And it was about an hour full of one of the most intense pains that built up on my hand and went all the way to the center of my back. So I hope to never relive that experience.
So what is the correct way to get a catfish off your hook?
Well, probably to use pliers, but these two fins here, right here and here, and this one on the dorsal are the ones that have the bony spike in it. Those 3 are what can get you. So if you can wrap your hand around and grab those 2 and hold them, because it's the tip, you can see right there.
Oh, get near it.
That is what gets you right there. And that buried all the way down to here, that full length. And they've got barbs that hold it in there. And I blew that thing off. And it
Luckily, it did not break.
didn't break, but it took a solid, I would say 3 to 4 weeks for that hole to close up in my hand. Whatever toxins or poisons are in there, you just peel it off like that. And then when you let it go, just kind of let it go. Don't push it, because you don't want to push your hand into the spike. Actually, last year, so not the first pompano season that we filmed, but the second one, we actually didn't have that much luck on bigger pompano. And coincidentally, or not so coincidentally, what they were doing right here off the coast was dredging the sand and then pumping it up and depositing it on the beach. So that was really disturbing the natural contour of the sand as it was going out. And I think, I don't know, this is our opinion, that disturbed the pompano as they were traveling north and south. Because the year before, as you can see in our earlier videos, we had amazing luck with giant pompano. And last year all we got were fewer smaller ones and not so many. So we're hoping that's been gone for over a year now, so we should be good to go.
We're looking forward to some pompano sandwiches.
Oh yeah, it's one of our favorites.
Go, go, go!
All right, fish on again. All of a sudden they're hitting with the sun going down here.
Is it that the catfish got hungry?
Catfish might have got hungry, I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully this is the pompano coming out to play. But I feel it, fish on.
A lot of people think pompano only come when the water is cold, but they do start traveling when it starts to get cooler. So you never know when they're going to start making their way down the coast.
And a lot of those pompanos stay around year round. It's not going to be as many numbers as during the migration, but you've got pompano going in and out of the intercoastal river. Oh, here we go. What do we got?
It looks like the same guy.
I think it's the same one. Saw more food on this ride.
He looks a little wide. Oh, no, that's not a sail cat.
There's no
Ooh,
good.
he's so active.
Oh, I got this one.
All right.
I got 2.
All right,
All
race.
right, we're going 3,
Hold on, no, we're not ready.
2. Mine's ready.
Here we go, come on. Bring it over here, guys.
Oh, my face went on.
3, 2, 1, go.